Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. So I want to go over day 2 Packers minicamp updates. Of course, the second I started this video, a dump truck starts beeping in the background. I'm going to go with you guys can't hear it because this mic does a pretty good job. I hope you guys can't hear it. But anyways, I want to go over the biggest things that happened today at Packers practice. I will go through lots of different tweets just as I did yesterday from different Packers reporters that I follow. So we have sort of an idea of what went down at practice today. And as I have been telling you guys, I have a new Instagram account. So thank you to all of my 73 loyal followers on Instagram at Real Sideline Scoop. If you want to help me get to 100 followers there, I just need 27 of you guys to go follow me. So if you're into that, feel free. I'm putting more Packers stuff out over there. But now for the reason you came to this video, we will get into what actually went down today. So apparently it was raining in Green Bay. And so because of that, they decided to practice inside. So the practice was supposed to be open to the public, but apparently it wasn't because it was inside. So first off here, we have from Rob Demovsky over on Twitter. He says this: Packers kicker Mason Crosby appears to be in the rehab group way off in the distance riding the bike. Thought something might be up after Dominique Eberle handed all the kicks yesterday. So it looks like Mason Crosby could potentially have some kind of injury, which would make sense if he's working with the rehab group. If he is working with the rehab group and he doesn't have an injury, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like he may be injured. So Dominique Eberle, who is the only other Packers kicker on the roster now, getting some reps, I guess, kicking instead of Mason Crosby. And then another from Rob Demovsky. No sign of Eric Stokes today. Keyshawn Nixon is in his spot at right cornerback. Also, it appears wide receiver Juwan Winfrey dropped out. Rest of the rehab group is the same: Hill, Ramsey, Bakhtiari, Jenkins, Patuto, I'm really bad at saying that guy's name, Tunyon, and then Lowry. So Eric Stokes, for some reason, was not there today. I have not seen a reason as to why that is. I don't know what happened there. Maybe we'll find out later. And then also Juwan Winfrey, who had some nice plays yesterday, according to Packers reporters, for some reason was not there either. So I don't exactly know why that is. I do not know if we will find out why. Maybe some reason will come out later today. Who knows? But up to this point, those guys were just not present. Then we have Ryan Wood. With Eric Stokes absent, Rasul Douglas moves back outside opposite Jair Alexander. In Packers secondary, Keyshawn Nixon, who looks like the fourth corner, lines up in the slot. So the question, when it comes to cornerback, is the depth at cornerback is sort of, I'd say, a question mark. Kevin King, still currently unsigned, currently a free agent. And Keyshawn Nixon, who was a player the Packers signed sometime in this offseason, who, had spent some time on the Raiders in the past. He looks to be the, at least right now from the way they're lining up, he looks to be like he's the fourth cornerback currently. Then for Matt Schneidman, some special teams news, always exciting. 3 players getting work at punt returner: Romeo Doubs, Randall Cobb, and Amari Rodgers. So Amari Rodgers did handle a lot of, special teams return duties last year. And then Romeo Doubs, who, did some of that in college, also getting some work. And then Randall Cobb, who, wasn't Randall Cobb's was it his first game where he returned that kick for a touchdown? Wasn't that, if I'm remembering correctly? So all those 3 guys getting work out there on special teams. And then another for Matt Schneidman. Also looks like Sean Davis is the third safety for now, behind Amos and Savage. He's been working with the ones. Vernon Scott and Ennis Gaines working on the other side of the field. So another, question mark is who is going to be that third safety. We know Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos, have those 2 spots locked up. But outside of those 2, there are some question marks there. But Sean Davis, who used to be on the Colts, came to the Packers. I believe he signed on the practice squad either September or October in 2021. He signed to the Packers practice squad, and now he's getting some work there at safety. So another thing to keep an eye on. And then we have here Rasul Douglas doing some nice things from Ryan Wood. Rasul Douglas just picked an Aaron Rodgers pass to the right sideline. And stop me if you've heard this before. It took about 80 yards to the house. He has a habit of doing that. So Rasul Douglas picking off Aaron Rodgers, which, I feel like is a pretty, it's impressive to pick off any quarterback, but especially Aaron Rodgers, who rarely, just flings an interception around. So good job, Rasul. Congrats. Way to go. Then we got from Ryan Wood. Pads or no pads, Packers defense flying around today. Rashawn Gary just batted an Aaron Rodgers pass at the line of scrimmage. Turn around, stuck an index finger in the sky, and wagged it Mutombo style. So there we go, Rashawn Gary. Then we got Ryan Wood again. Nice diving catch from Amari Rodgers in the middle of the end zone. Jordan Love threw it away from coverage where the ball needed to be. Packers offense gets one. So Amari Rodgers, I put out a post on, I think I put it on YouTube and Instagram. Let me just read it real fast. when it comes to Amari Rodgers and what he has done this offseason. So this is what he says. This is Amari Rodgers. This offseason, I locked in on getting my body right. I lost 6 pounds. I lost 4% body fat. Lost all of it, my torso, so I feel like I'm getting in that area where I was in college as far as where I want to be to move how I want to and play receiver the way that I should. So I didn't even realize that Amari Rodgers was a little maybe heavier last year than he had been in the past. And so to see him doing that and then to see him making some nice plays out here, it is promising for Amari Rodgers, who I feel like could get overshadowed by all the new receivers here in Green Bay. Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, Sammy Watkins, Samori Toure, all those different players. And so I'm curious to see what will, Amari do coming into year 2 with him also being in a lot better shape. And then here we have an undrafted wide receiver from Wisconsin, Danny Davis. Wes Hodquist says, Danny Davis just had a nice corner end zone catch too from Etling. So I think some of you guys are Wisconsin fans because sometimes in the comments, I get, comments about you should watch out for Danny Davis. He's sort of underrated. So there we have Danny Davis making a nice play today at Packers minicamp. And then we have a few more here, or maybe 5 more. We got Ryan Wood, Packers backup defense making plays to Chris Barnes, settles underneath a cruising route and deflects Jordan Love's pass to Shamar Jean-Charles. Love's second pick in 2 days. So Shamar Jean-Charles, another cornerback on the roster, drafted last year. I believe it was 5th round. Gets a pick off of Jordan Love right there. And then here we have from Wes Hodquist, a beautiful throw and catch from Love to Samori Toure for 24 yards on 3rd and 5 in number 2 minute. Now Love just found Davis for 16. So Danny Davis once again, then Samori Toure, 7th round pick, getting some work in. And here we have from Andy Herman, Rasul Douglas with a pick 6 off Rodgers to open some team drills. Looked like a miscommunication on offense. Ball went right to Douglas. We already covered that. But then here, Packers getting a real look at Quay on the edge today. He also just had really nice coverage on back-to-back plays on Naguara and Jones. So that is interesting to see Quay Walker lining up on the edge. I had seen people mention that he could potentially be used in that way by this Packers defense. Of course, his main position is middle linebacker, but to be able to utilize him on the edge, that would be interesting to see. So he did that a little bit today. And then here we have from Ryan Wood, Aaron Rodgers went deep to Christian Watson twice on the drive, the first and last play. First play was down left sideline against good coverage from Keyshawn Nixon, the MVP testing his rookie early. So it's great to see Rodgers, Watson building that chemistry because I think they're going to light it up this year. And then here we have final tweet of this video from Wes Hodquist. Goal line fade from Love to Watson for 2-yard TD. Love was 5 of 9 for 70. Defense stopped the 2-point conversion. So Christian Watson and Jordan Love connecting for a 2-yard touchdown. And that is basically everything I saw that was somewhat important from Packers minicamp practice today. So if you guys want to stay up to date with all Packers news, feel free to subscribe down below. Drop a like on the video. But that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.